Well, good evening everyone. All the brave souls who went, I'm not quite as fried as I could be. I'd like a little more, please. Yay for you. I'm so excited you're here. So, are you the writing lovers or are you the get that word away from me people? Or are you a bit of both?
Between.
In between. But, you know, maybe writing, whatever. Yeah, okay. So, have you ever considered what your words could create in the world? Cool. And how do you feel about putting them out there? Do you put them out there? Do you not ever put them out there? Do you keep them just for you? Do you share them only with your nearest and dearest? What do you do with your words? Sorry? Just for you. Okay, cool. And yeah, please use the mics as well. This is no different to the day class from that point of view. Yeah, so just for you. Anyone else?
Facebook.
Facebook. Cool. Well, you know, have you ever noticed that what you write on Facebook can actually change things dynamically for people?
Yes.
Yeah. And so would you be willing to write the words that actually come? You know, how many of you look at Facebook and go, oh, I don't know what to write? Yeah? So one of the things with that is to actually play with it and ask, well, what does the world need to hear today? What do the people who are around today need to hear? Because I never plan. You know, there's a lot of people talk about how you should plan all your content and plan all your writing. I never plan anything because I can't, basically. Oh, I could. I can. That's not true. I can plan. I don't choose to. It's not fun, okay? So if you actually just ask the words, ask the people that are around energetically, okay, what do you need to know about today? And if you're willing to write the thing that you think is the strangest thing ever, that you've got no idea why you're writing it, have you ever noticed, for those of you who do this, that actually all of a sudden someone will be going, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I needed to hear today. Yeah, so this is one of the things where if you're willing to be the gift with the words that can come through you, and it makes a really big difference to other people's lives. And I would like to ask you, how many of you think I would write, but I can't write like such and such, so therefore I'm not going to? Like someone who you think is a beautiful writer. Any of you? Yeah, okay. So what if the way you would say something is totally different to the way they would say it? And what if the people who can hear it from them may not be the same people who can hear it from you? And the people who can hear it from you may not be able to hear it from them? Because it's really easy to judge our words and to go, oh, I can't do it as good as someone or something. And what if we stopped doing that? What if we literally went to the place of, okay, cool, I'm going to write this and see what shows up? Like, what if writing was actually an adventure? But, you know, don't have any fun with it because it's a very serious business, writing, okay? Like, so, it's very serious. You know, about, oh gosh, probably about 15 years ago, I used to do publicity, like corporate communications for a children's hospital. And there was about 5 publicists that worked in that office. And I would hear this one girl talking all the time about, oh, yeah, I went to my writers group and I did this and I did that and blah, blah, blah. And I used to sit there and I would be so frustrated. I'd be like, how come she can write and I can't? And it sounds ridiculous now, right? Because like writing is so easy for me, it's not funny. But at the time, I literally did not know I could write. And I thought that everyone in the world could do it better than me. Because at school, you know, I would get not great marks for my stories because, well, you know, the beginning and the end didn't match according to the teacher. You know, things like that. And I was like, okay, well, I thought it matched pretty well, actually. And the teacher's like, I couldn't see the end coming. I'm like, I didn't think you were supposed to be able to. But anyway, yeah. So how many of you have judged your writing based on what you were told at school about your writing? So everything that is, would you be willing to uncreate and destroy it all, please? And return it all to sender. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Because there's this really amazing thing where, you know, I work with a few people on their writing. And one person I work with has a diagnosed condition called dysgraphia, which is kind of like dyslexia, but way more intense and way more challenging. And she said to me, would you help me write my book? And I said, well, I will find a way with you for you to write your book. And it's been really amazing because here's this person who literally her entire life has been told, you can't write, you can't write, you can't write. And here she is writing her book. And so what I want to say to all of you is, what if there is no such thing as you can't write? And what if other people's judgments were not relevant to anything that you would write? Because how much have you stopped yourself from writing because of other people's judgments? And because of your own judgment of what you're actually writing?